Hey folks, Luducium here. I'm back playing some more Hearthstone Arena, and I left off yesterday playing as a something, and now I'm going to be playing some more as a something. I was playing as a priest, and I am 2-0 right now, so let's see if we can continue this streak, if that's what you want to call it, and go for 3-0. So jump right back in to the arena and see how we do. There we go, we've got a worthy opponent. It's Uther Lightbringer, who is also Crisco Troll. I like the name. That is a great name. You know, I'm tempted to keep the Twilight Drake simply because I will have a lot of cards, but you know what? On the other hand, I don't. If I was going second and I had the coin, I would definitely keep the Drake. But seeing how I'm going first, I need A, cards I could play earlier on, like a Harvest Golem, and B, yeah, I just need cards earlier on. Holy Nova's nice, but that's about it. I'm tempted to play the Cleric, simply because that kind of nullifies his ability, but let's see what he does. I'm not going to play the Cleric. I don't have a turn 2 play anyways, so I'm not going to play the Cleric. Hopefully he'll do something where playing the Cleric will be useful. If he summons a 3/2 creature, then it's not. This is good, because I should be able to use the Cleric to get some card draw.
Is someone injured?
Potentially.
Get in there and fight,
Ooh, that's BS. That really stinks. Oh, well played.
Well played.
I'll put this out there. That'll at least be able to clear the board, pretty much. And I always have Holy Nova if I need it. I actually hope he attacks me rather than the Golem, because then I can Holy Nova as need be. Or you can do that. Good news is he had to use several cards to do that. Bad news is he is able to hit me for a bunch of stuff. We'll summon the Drangling Mechanic and move on from there. So next turn I could always Holy Nova, but there's no point. I'm not going to Holy Nova to wipe out those measly creatures.
You call that
On the other hand, more and more useful to Holy Nova. However, I'm not going to Holy Nova. I'm probably going to Holy Fire on the Dwarf, and in the meantime, I could cast this, but he'll probably sack the Dwarf for it. So I think I'm going to just play the Tiger and wait a turn and see what he does with that Dwarf. Hopefully he doesn't buff it up. If he does, that's okay, because then I could dispel it or spell break it or silence it, whatever. I could silence it, and then I could attack with my Tiger and re-heal my Tiger if needed be. Alternatively, I can Holy Fire. That's what I was thinking of.
I wonder.
On the Dwarf.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
That's a little annoying. Probably actually in my better interest to Holy Fire on the Frost Wolf. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't have a way of dealing 1 damage to me. If he does, then that stinks. If he doesn't, yeah, he does. So he gets a good trade on that.
Blood and plunder.
He's got some good trades, although, you know, I'm still alive, so that's good. In fact, I'm going to do this.
I got the best deals.
And I'm going to do this for some good card draw.
Job's done.
Perfect. And it's a 4/6, so it's a little tougher to kill. That'll do it. Oh, so annoying. He's just not going to let me have any cards, is he? My only saving grace is that he should eventually run out of cards. And this is a good turn as any to play Twilight Drake. And I can buff it up so that he can't kill it easily with this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So he can still use his weapon and his 2 creatures to do it, but he'll take some damage in the process. So that's good.
I hope you like my invention.
Does get another card, which stinks. Gurabashi, which also stinks. So luckily, I'll just silence the Gurabashi Berserker. So that will happen. Takes 5 damage for that. Mind Control Tech helps me not at all. But I can put the Knife Juggler out. Do I want to... What do I want to do with that Gurabashi? Let's think about this. I don't necessarily want to silence it because next turn I'll just Mind Control it. So let's do something along these lines.
Forward.
And we'll actually heal. And I will... Did I give him a target? No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm going to give him a target of the Knife Juggler, which is fine. Because that should leave me with a mind-controlled Gurabashi Berserker that's buffed up, plus...
Reporting for duty.
Unless he puts out another creature. Nope, puts that out. That's annoying. So he'll be able to do that. And do that, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let me think. I have my own Gurabashi. So let me think. If I mind control this, it'll die. But it'll be a pain in the ass for him. Because he'll have to basically swing at it with his weapon. Take some more damage. Alternatively, I could Holy Nova and silence that. I could put out my own Gurabashi, but then he'll be able to trade for that fairly easily. I could hope he gets another creature and do mind control tech. I think I do think I'm going to just take control of it. Let him kill off his own creature.
Job's done.
I think it's an overall win for me. And hopefully he gets more creatures out on the board. Because if he swings at the Gurabashi, I'll be able to Holy Nova the rest of his board, and hopefully he puts out another small creature. So I'll get even more value out of that Holy Nova. I know I have acidic swamp oozes. I wish I had more.
Reporting for duty. The frost wolves stand ready.
It's a bit annoying, but luckily that's where the Iron Beak comes in. Good. So, a couple of options. We can see if I get lucky with the mind control tech, which would be nice.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
I did not. Alright, so now I can Holy Nova and silence that. So let's silence that first, just to make sure that it is not as powerful. And then we'll go ahead and Holy Nova the rest. So now that's a 4-2, and yes, he can clear out a creature, but at least he'll die to whatever he attacks. He only has 2 cards. That's an annoying card to have. And what's your other card? Not much.
Reporting for duty.
Power Word Shield's going to be nice, and it's going to be very nice on my own Gurabashi Berserker, who I am going to Power Word Shield and get a card. A Ghoul is nice. I don't know if I want to put it out there yet. It will die pretty much straight away, although eventually it'll trade with that. Although I could put out the Ghoul and double its health, which means it won't die that easily. But I think I want to instead do this. Heal this. And I'm going to save this stuff for next turn to see what he does. He'll probably take out one of my smaller creatures. And that's okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a silence or a good way of dealing with this. Even a humility won't really kill it because I'll just build it back up. So this can become a real monster if it's allowed to live long enough. Blessing of Kings is very unfortunate.
You call that a weapon?
Yep.
Reporting for duty.
He's going to hit me directly. Alright, this is not going to help me whatsoever. Let's double his health. Alright, so we will... How do we handle this? We need to kill that dwarf, so we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this to just kill that. I am going to heal myself, because if I don't, I'm going to take way too much damage and get killed. And I'll put that out there. So I won't be able to heal anything, but hopefully on the next turn, unless he's got something else crazy, I should be able to take out that, this thing. The Guardian of Kings. So hopefully no taunt, and I'll be okay. That would have been a nice thing to mind control. Harvest Golem. Okay, perfect. I can live with that. I can do 10 damage between my... the ghoul, and my hero ability. I can do 10 damage.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, alright. He's going to hit it directly. I'm going to let that live. That is fine with me. Because we'll put that out there.
Tazingo! Yeah.
We'll hit that with that.
Feel my pain.
Hit that with that. I'm going to hit this with that. Hit this with that.
Job done.
And let things be. Next turn, I should be able to kill him off, hopefully. Depending on what he gets. Let's see what he gets.
Reporting for duty.
Panther, perfect. So you'll have to go through my taunt. And that's all he can do now. I can use my hero ability. Finish that off. Give these two taunt, which is nice, and buff them crap out of them. And I don't quite win yet, but I will eventually. So that's good. Things have turned around in my favor. Oh, you don't want to do that. I mean, yeah, okay, you can buff that up, but... So well played. Wow, that was a crazy match. That was a lot of fun, too, so... And that's what happens when you play a priest. And that's why I like playing a priest. It's all kinds of craziness and hijinks and whatever. So, you never know. I also hate playing against priests for that reason, because you think things are going your way and then they pull off something crazy and a mind control and a mind control tech and something else, and next thing you know, everything's all flipped upside down, and before you know it, you're living with your aunt and uncle in Bel Air. So
I must protect the one.
The light shall
we're going second, which is great, which does mean I kind of want to keep the Twilight Drake, but I guess I'm gonna get rid of this and hope, and I want to keep the Venture Co because it's just a good card. So we'll keep this stuff and hope I get something else. Nope, doesn't help me, and maybe something else I could play earlier on. Please let me play something before turn 4. Divine Spirit, not really.
Greetings.
So I might hold out till turn 4 so I can get a really nice Drake out. On the other hand, I might just put something else out there. Wild Pyromancer, okay. That's fine. Whatever.
My greetings.
Nothing I can do. One turn. I can't even coin into anything. Unfortunately, that's going to happen. Mind control tech. Is it worth putting out mind control tech just to kill that? Probably. Because I'm going to keep taking damage otherwise. So yes. Alternatively, I could use a coin and coin into this. My Drake will be less powerful, but I'm not going to take damage, and hopefully I might be able to get a better trade for it. Yes. Unless he has a swipe. In which case he'll swipe that for 4, and then the Pyromancer will deal 1 damage and finish it off. So hopefully he doesn't have a swipe in his hand. He does have a swipe. He gets a pretty good trade on that. Which is unfortunate. So here comes the Drake. Well, I got a swipe out of the way, so I guess that's good.
Where shall I strike?
Okay. So, you're going to play it that way. 4-6. I don't want to use Holy Nova yet. What I do want to do is... I can heal that up to 5. I could Holy Nova. Yeah, let's keep that alive. Let's keep the dream alive. Or do I could Venture Go.
I must consider.
Yeah, I can't let him keep hitting me. Heal the Drake, so it's not easily swipeable. He can Starfire it if he wants to.
Where shall I strike?
Or he can do that. Another 4-6, but that's fine. He can't kill me, so I can keep hitting you. You can't keep hitting me. We'll put this out there. We'll buff up the Drake some more. Do I want to buff up the Drake? Yeah. So we'll trade with the Druid of the Claw, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. I guess I didn't need to buff up the Drake if I was going to just trade. Hopefully he doesn't trade. I shouldn't have buffed up the Drake in retrospect.
What to do?
But I did want that card. He's got 6 cards. I've got 6 cards.
You got a problem.
That's annoying. Not the worst. But it is annoying. I can't do anything about that, so let's go ahead. Mind Control won't help me yet. He can, unfortunately, kill that with that and still live. So why don't we double its health? Put this guy out there.
You gotta be kidding me!
And go ahead and hit him for 2. Best I can do. He's gonna go for me directly. That's not good for me. It's not healthy for my future being. Unfortunately, that's going to take up all my mana, so I can't do that. So instead, I'm going to cast Ironbeak Owl to silence that, because I don't want to have to deal with it. We'll hit that. We'll heal. I didn't kill it, but we'll heal that. We'll kill that. And yeah, end our turn. I guess I didn't need the owl. I don't know. I'm playing horribly this game. I don't know why I'm all phased by this. Druid. Damn him.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, so he's going to hope for a knife juggler to take out the Ventrico. Well, at least he got hit for 7.
Not good. Not good.
I wish he had more creatures out. Because that would be nice. Let's put out the knife juggler.
On your head.
Let's put out the Swampoos. Let's put this guy out there.
Embrace the void.
And it takes out the knife juggler. Okay, that works. Fortunately, he gets another card. Come on, creatures.
Where shall I strike?
Him and his taunts are really starting to bug me. And he doesn't have any more creatures. Well, at least I can do this. And I can't do mind control tech on that, but I could.
Feel my pain.
Do I want to? Sure. Swipe will be pretty devastating. Oh, he got that. Okay. Boulder Fist Ogre, what else he got? What do I have, is the question. Alright, finally. I get something useful. Oh, damn it. I did that wrong. Gadget's an auctioneer. So instead I'm going to put out the Panther because I should have actually used my auctioneer there. So we'll Panther out. We'll hit him for some damage. The good news is I can do 2 damage a turn to him. So he can only live for so long. The bad news is I'm pretty vulnerable. Could have gotten a card out of that had I played it correctly. Young Priestess, slightly annoying.
Where shall I
Another
strike?
Druid of the Claw. Taunt. What else you got? 4 more mana. Armor up. And hit that. Okay. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. He's gonna buff that up, which is very annoying. Let's cast this. Make sure I get the card draw. Sen'jin, it'll be very nice, actually. Mad Bomber, potentially useful. Do I want to Sen'jin or Mad Bomber? Sen'jin or Mad Bomber? I think I'm going to Mad Bomber because I'm going to try to heal my tiger. Yes. Alright. That's unfortunate because now I have to do this. In order to keep it alive, I'm going to heal my tiger. Hit that. Hit that. It's dead. Tiger's still alive. Hopefully he didn't get a swipe. I might be able to kill him on the next turn. Yeah, this has been a horrible game for me. I've made some mistakes I can see. That I can see. Luckily, I've gotten pretty lucky, but it hasn't gone exactly as I would have liked it to. Yep. I was afraid of that. You are going to take 4 damage, sir. I hope you know.
I'll put it on your tab.
Alright. I'm going to cast this. And do this. I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna end turn. And maybe I should put the mind control tech out there simply because he's not gonna get 4 creatures on the board, and having the other 3/3 that can deal damage is more useful. But I'm going to have to do this. Do you have a taunt? No, you don't. Okay, so it's well played. You could say well played. There you go. No well played from this guy. Uthgar, the druid. Alright. Hey, nobody likes to lose. I don't blame you. But still polite to say well played even if you lost. Alright, so anyways, now that I've had that lesson in manners that I've taught, let's see if we can do one more game and see how well we do. So, finding ourselves an opponent who is also worthy.
Versus Garrosh.
We're playing Grim Reed the Warrior. Grim Reed the Warrior, okay.
The light shall
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a faceless manipulator. That's cool. I'm sending all of this back. I don't like any of this. I need stuff I can play turn 2. Not great. The Swampoos will be useful. Definitely I like having that in my hand. I probably won't play it though until he has something out there that is worth playing. The Drake is nice. We'll say greetings. I will hopefully be able to play that on turn 4. Warriors are usually not too quick. That's very annoying. Unfortunately, it doesn't die easily to a lot of things. The Drake will be able to kill it. So I'm not going to do anything. I could trade a Swampoos for it, but I'd rather not do anything. I can actually heal it up, and it will remove its enrage. So if I wanted to, I could do that. So he's got his own ghoul, which also needs to die. I'm not going to do much of anything here either. I'm just going to heal up, take the damage. So I am betting, you know, on this Drake, which is kind of a lot, but that's annoying. Well played, but annoying. Alright, so you can do quite a bit of damage there. Alright, so let's put out this Drake. Now it's a 4/9, and now you can't kill it that easily. So, there's that. Hopefully you don't have a silence.
Your magic shall not
You
save
suck. And he's gonna trade, which is a smart thing to do. Nope, he's gonna get greedy. Okay. If you want to get greedy, we'll get greedy. Let's put out the gadgets and auctioneer. How do I want to play this? I could put out my taunt, it'll die, but not before I remove some stuff off the board. I could put out my taunt. I could power word shield on it. Or I could power word shield the Drake. Yeah, let's power word shield on this guy. Let's use the Drake to take that out. We'll end turn. So buffs up the ghoul, unfortunately, but still not that much that I can't take a hit from it, and it will die. So unless he's got his own way to buff it some more, which he might, he's got a Fiery War Axe, so you can hit that with the Fiery War Axe and then trade probably the Spellbreaker for it, and that'll buff up the ghoul a little bit more. Is very frustrating because now that thing is 6 and I'm taking a lot of damage for it. How do I stop this? Well, if I summon this, That takes care of that. I want to heal myself. Do I have anything else I can do? I could coin and double his health, but I don't know if that's worth it. So I'm going to end turn and hope he doesn't have a charge to take that out. I probably should have played the tiger in retrospect, because he wouldn't be able to take out the tiger, and then I can ensure I can take out the ghoul, or I can at least be closer to taking out the ghoul.
Wanna blow something up?
Good. Perfect.
Try this.
Alright, unfortunately I'm going to take some horrible damage right now from that ghoul. I need a Nova. No, doesn't get me a Nova. What can I do? What can I do? Not much, unfortunately. I can heal myself. I can make this thing not a problem. I can put my own ghoul out there. And that's about all I can do. But then, that's it.
Well played.
So we'll say well played, and we'll concede because I've lost. Alright, that went poorly. I made some mistakes there, and the biggest one is ceding board control. So I needed to obviously play some cards to make sure I didn't lose the board. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep playing, because why not? So I'm going to play another game. Let's make sure that this time I do not give up the board, or try my best to keep board control, even if it means playing cards earlier than I'd want to. I won't get the most optimal plays, but at least I won't just be taking damage blindly. So that ghoul got way out of control, and that's what helped kill me. So, and that was an annoying silence from him to have.
Anduin versus Uther.
Aurelius, the paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, so
The
once
light
again,
shall bring
I am
victory.
sending all this stuff back because I want stuff I could play earlier. Damn it. Or Shadow Word Pain would have been nice last game. Harvest Golem's good. Defender of Argus will be great on the Golem. That's okay as well. So, not fantastic, but at least I have a turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Play. If he decides to Blessing of Kings on something, I have a way to kill it. Cast the Loot Hoarder, uses a coin, and that's about it. Nothing I can do, so end turn.
I hope you like my invention.
Engineer, okay. This is getting some good card draw, or he will get even more card draw as the day progresses. Cast the Golem, and move on.
Shields up!
Okay. And attack me directly. So it could be a noble sacrifice. We'll find out. Could be something else. So let's find out if it's a noble sacrifice. I'm going to attack this thing first. It is a noble sacrifice. And that's fine.
Get down!
Okay, now I can do a couple of things. I could Mad Bomber and hope for the best. Or actually, I could heal this up, then Mad Bomber. And I think that would be okay.
Wanna blow something up?
Okay, good. That worked out well. Took out one of his. Left mine. Alive, took his out. Perfect. Then I can Defender of Argus in the following turn if I want to. Buff everybody up, it'll be nice. Everyone will be happy. It's got a few cards to pick from. True Silver Champion, that stinks. You're gonna hit that first, okay. Tell me you're gonna trade something for it afterwards, hopefully. Trade that for that. Oh, and you're gonna do that directly, okay. Alrighty. Well, I could cast this, But I think it's worth my while casting this instead. And I might as well get rid of it. I know, gets him a card. I could have kept it there in the hopes of using the Gurubashi, but I didn't want to chance him buffing it up. Oh, come on. That is really annoying. Well played, but really annoying. I can't even Holy Nova it. This won't work. I could cast this, it'll die. I could cast this and double its health, and then it won't die directly. Or I could just heal myself, which is what I'm going to choose to do. Because there's nothing else that I can really do well. The following turn I'll probably Ghoul and Defender of Argus.
What does the future hold?
That's annoying, but it's not the end of the world yet. That's slightly annoying. Might be almost time for Holy Nova. Holy Nova won't kill everything, but it will at least damage a lot of things. I do have another Mad Bomber, I forgot about that. But I think, yeah, I'm going to Mad Bomber, see what I can take out. Good, good, good. All good things to Mad Bomber. Then I'll do this.
My shield for Argus.
Job's done.
4-3. Then I'll end turn. Getting closer to Holy Nova range. There we go. I mean, that's going to be a lot of damage, but I'll have to Shadow Word Death on that. That's horrible.
Reporting for duty.
So I'm going to Holy Nova and Shadow Word Death because I don't have much of a choice. I couldn't Ghoul and Shadow Word Death, but that's just gonna, the Ghoul's just gonna die. So we have to kill that, and I basically have to do this to clear the rest of the board. Well, that's annoying. He can hit me for quite a lot. Do I have a way to kill that? I do not. Not really. So I think I'm going to Ghoul. I think I'm going to have to double its health so it can take some beatings from the stuff that's out there. And I think I definitely have to heal myself. And I guess I could put out the Cleric just to draw attention, but I think I'll keep the Cleric because I need the card draw, and maybe I can get some stuff. So hopefully he goes for the Ghoul, not me. Nope. He's gonna go directly for me. That stinks. Alright, well now I've got to keep playing because I'm at 2 losses. And that just means that I have to keep playing until I either lose completely or win horribly, and that's the end of that. So, we'll see if I can keep this losing streak from going and actually start a winning streak. So, let's play another game.
Anduin versus
Trillville. Paladin. Okay, another Paladin. We go first, and I'm getting rid of all this in the hopes that I can get stuff I can play way earlier. 2, 2, 4. Perfect. This is good. I like turn 2 Mad Bomber. It's always usually profitable because I should be able to hit something of his and not mine. Iron Beak Owl is just good to have. I'm going to sit on that until I need it. Swamp Ooze is good against the Paladin. I like this hand.
Greetings.
Well met.
I hope he plays something that I can use the bomber on. There we go. Perfect.
Wanna blow something up?
So I took a bunch of damage in the process, but I'm left with a 3-2, so that's always good. That's bad. I mean, it's card for a card, but still, it's annoying. Heal myself and turn. Not gonna play the ooze or the owl until I need to, because I think I can get more value out of it. I know I need more control, but still. That's a good thing to play the Senjin Shield Master against because no easy way to kill it, and yet it can clear his stuff, so that's always good. There's the true silver champion, which is not unexpected. And here's the acidic swamp ooze to take care of that true silver champion. And we heal ourselves. Ta-da!
My shield for Argus.
That's annoying because it'll now be able to get more imps out of it. What do I want? The ghoul will die, but it'll take somebody with him. Draggling mechanic's not bad in this instance, I think. Or I could play the Panther and be guaranteed to take something out, but I think I'll play the mechanic, heal myself, and see how we do. I'd really like to get a Holy Nova and be able to play Ghoul Holy Nova, because that would be wonderful for a lot of reasons. But I don't know if that's going to happen. He's going to coin for 7 into a War Golem. Annoying. Well, I have my own War Golem, so that's that. We'll have to kill the taunt, obviously. How do I want to handle this? I wish I could do this, but I can't. Let's do this. It has to happen. I could put the owl out there. I could put the ghoul out there and buff it, but it'll die to this. This will die to those two, and I'd have to buff something. I don't have anything to buff. I could buff the owl, but he'll just take that out easily enough. Let's do this. Why not? Trades evenly if he wants to do that. If he... Alright, so he'll... take it out using his critters there, and then he'll hit me directly with the golem. Puts out a harvest golem, and that. This isn't going to help me this turn. But I can owl on this. I can put this out there.
Embrace the void.
And I can hit this for 2. My plan is next turn I'll just Holy Fire the Golem, hopefully, if he doesn't heal it. And that'll be nice.
wonder.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Don't Blessing of Kings. Oh, you suck. Where's my removal when I need it?
Shield for Argus.
Really? And I'm one turn away from mind control. And I can do this. I can't even take that out.
Feel my pain.
Yep, that's it for this.
Job done. Well met.
You have bested.
That was bad. Alright. So unfortunately that ended way too soon and way worse than I would have liked. But, well, let's see what we got. $20, $60, $80 gold's not too bad, and a deck. So we'll go back, and what do we get as cards? Come on, legendaries. I'd like to get at least one legendary one day. So we got a rare and an epic. Let's open these up. Trash mostly, and decent cards I already have. Lightwell's nice. I think I only have one. What's the epic? Blood Knight, which is good. I already have one, but I think a second one will actually be very useful for me. I know I'll probably use it in a few of my constructed decks. So anyways, that was fun. As always, my name's Laducium. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't. It helps me out. And I will see you guys next time. Later.